Afternoon, everybody. So, as some of you guys have been following on my Facebook page, I've been working on this Land Rover Discovery 2. I started back in January. I'm gonna put some clips together of the process throughout the year, from swapping in the 5-cylinder engine from that Benz over here. So it's been a pretty easy task so far. The only thing that has me stuck right now is the transmission. Since the original engine sends information to the motor, not to the motor, it sends the information to the ECU, then the ECU transfers that information to the transmission, and that's what allows it to shift. Well, this engine's all mechanical, it has no electrics whatsoever, so it's stuck on limp mode, which means it's only stuck on one gear. I'm gonna have to buy a CompuShift, which is a separate controller used to control the transmission, and like that it can actually start shifting correctly. So that's what I need, but they won't be available till December. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put these videos together just so that you guys can see the progress that I've made throughout this year. Good afternoon, everybody. Back with another Mikey's Garage video. So as some of you guys have been following, yeah, I had some stripped thread bolts. My bad. I had some stripped threads on the block, and I went ahead and fixed them. And as I was putting the head bolts back on, well, the ones I fixed actually worked, but another set of threads messed up. So that's when I gave up, and I said, you know what, I could go back in there and fix them. I still have like 3 more threads to do the job, but you know what, I have already gotten in contact with a guy from the UK, and he's already building me the kit to transplant the Mercedes engine from over there over here. So guess what, this one is going out, it's going bye-bye, and well, pretty much the fun begins. For today, I took out the exhaust. I'm looking for, I don't know where my father put the thing, but anywho, I got bolts already out. And let me go down here. See, I already took off the front section of the exhaust. I took out the bell housing bolts from the transmission. Disconnected some wires. There's a couple of things I still have to do, but I'm taking it, day by day. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. I actually need to go buy a engine hoist to pull the engine out once it's ready to go, and then I'm gonna have to move out this vehicle out of the driveway, because it's in my driveway. Once the engine's out, I gotta move it, park it over there, and then it's time to bring this one in. I gotta bring this one in over there, park it over there. God, it's a shame, I know. Look at the interior, look at those seats. Dashboard, no cracks. The door panels are great. The controls actually work. Look, they work. I mean, it's a shame, you know, but then again, this is a donor car, so that's what it's going to be used for. It's dirty, I know, but this is going to be the Land Rover's new heart. Diesel, baby. 5-cylinder turbo diesel. So it's going to be a fun project. I hope it's going to be a fun project, you know, because mechanics, DIYers, you guys know that you're always going to run into something. There's always going to be a problem, especially when something does not belong, you know, for example, over there. And I've got my little helper here. He's always willing to be around when I'm working on stuff. But check it out. Tell me what you see. What's wrong with this? But yeah, guys, that's what's gonna happen. So stay tuned. I'll be posting videos. I'm a little winded. I'm sorry if you guys hear me heavy breathing. I was pulling some stuff out over there right now. But anyway, that's what's gonna happen. Stay tuned again, and we'll see how this goes. Later. Good afternoon, guys. So here's an update. The motor mounts are loose. The motor is now sitting, it's just sitting on the motor mounts. The bell housing transmission bolts are out. What else did I do? I disconnected the oil radiator cooler. This is for the transmission. That's going to stay on there. I'm not going to even bother taking that off. So yeah, basically this is ready to come out. For some reason it was missing like about 2 top bell housing bolts in the transmission, which made it a lot easier. All the wires are already out of the way. This thing is basically ready to get chained, and gotta bring the crane over, the hoist, and pull this thing out. And of course, once it's out, you gotta give it a nice clean, because it is dirty in here. But yeah, I took advantage that the weather was actually pretty nice. You know, the sun's not out, it's not raining, it's not cold. That's perfect. So let me get back at you guys once this thing is out, and I'll show you guys the engine bay once it's free and clear. Greetings, people. So it's out. Check it out. Finally out. I was able to send the picture of the transmission torque converter to the guy who's making the adapter kit. Yeah, the adapter kit. Sorry. Yeah, that old lump is out. Piece of shit. And now I'm gonna clean all this up to have a nice clean working area, and pull this one out of the driveway because I have to do an oil change on this guy, spark plugs, an oil change on the black Focus. Once I do that to those two, then I'm gonna bring in the Mercedes over there, over here, and start the same thing, pull out the motor. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Quick little start. ¿Cómo la ves?
Muy bien.
Ya está esperando su trasplante de corazón, la Roberta. Ahí va. Saludito. What's going on, people? How you doing tonight? So I'm excited because today, as most of you already saw, the motor mounts were installed. They were welded on the chassis, so now it's sitting on the motor mounts. Now I can move along with the AC compressor mount, moving the power steering further out, the wiring, the oil cooler lines, the transmission cooler lines, and a bunch of other things that I still need. I'm taking my time on it. I'm not rushing on it, so it'll be another little while before it's ready. But how do you like my sponge hammer? My dad was joking around with this thing today. I was on the bottom of the truck and I'm like, hey, pass me a hammer. He gives me this. Anywho, yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. Like I said, there's a lot more things to do. Thank you guys for the ones that are keeping up with this build, watching my videos, supporting it, and we'll see you guys later. ¿El aceite? Ok, acelérale. Try that again.